Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everyone. Again, so I just want to answer some quick questions for everyone. We haven't really made a big announcement yet about Black Label SaaS, but there's obviously everyone's been finding it and asking a bunch of questions. So I thought I would just do this video to kind of dive in here and go over it together. But as always, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Drop it in the comments. I'm going to be answering them right now. So to answer what is Black Label SaaS, let's talk about really quick what is white label, right? So we got this cool little graphic up here on blacklabelsas.com. And here you can see a white label has sub accounts. So white label is obviously no FlowTrack branding on it at all. It's your domain, it's your brand, right? It's your everything. Emails to customers come from you, everything's from you. So it's your white label. You're selling it to clients and other businesses. Now, there's a lot of other companies in the space doing something similar like this. And Black Label is something new, and it's a level above white label. What if you wanted to be the company that's actually offering white label services to agencies, right? What if you just didn't want to create sub accounts and sell those sub accounts to clients and other businesses? Well, that's what Black Label is. Black Label allows you to actually be that company, right? You can be the FlowTrack, or you can be the other guys that are actually out there offering white label to other agencies. So if you know agencies that are tired of paying $800 a month or whatever, what anyone else is charging out there, right? This is your opportunity to be that platform and get a Black Label, right? So as you can see with the rest of this chart here, you got obviously your Black Label, and then you got a bunch of white labels below that. Now, this is like tiered, so you can have a white label that can do another white label. I see this a lot in different industries. Sometimes you could be in the insurance industry, and you got different agents purchasing a white label system, but then that person could be reselling that to maybe another branch or different location, something like that. So having the ability to actually do a sub white label of a Black Label really gives you a lot of flexibility there when you start dealing with complex organizational structures. That's common in real estate, insurance, and a bunch of other industries. So opens the door to a lot of opportunities. Now, I do want to say that Black Label is for people that know what they're doing, right? So you have intimate knowledge of the white label space. You know how this works. You're not asking us for help, like, how do I build my business, right? These are for people that do have experience in this space and know it intimately. So I'm just going to say, up front, if you don't know if this one's for you, Black Label, then it's not for you. Can't be any more clear about that. But I just want to highlight those key differences in these two programs. Check out the site. The site has more information, but this is something that only we have. So it's a cool way to grow your business, especially if you're already working with agencies and other clients. You can immediately offer this to them and expand the feature set that you have, right? Something unique. So let me drop in and see if we got any questions in the comments today. So how do the usage fees pass down to the end users? So that is a great question. So one of the unique things about the Black Label SaaS is, obviously you're a reseller. And when you set the pricing, you can actually set two different types of pricing. So you got the pricing for your customer who's going to be buying from you, right? So you can, let's say, charge them $199 a month, but then you can also set another price to that customer for the price they can resell from you. So maybe they buy in at $199 a month, and you're say, you know what, if you want to resell this, it's $99 a month, right? They get wholesale cost for doing a resell. And that's when it would look like this person in the middle, right? This little under the Black Label, you got white label and then another white label. So this white label person could be paying, let's say, $199 a month, and then they sell it to the guy below who's this guy. The second guy up here on the top is actually paying you the $199 a month plus the $99 a month. And so the way it's set up is, every business only bills their own customer, right? So if a Black Label, if your Black Label signs up a white label, right, it's not FlowTrack billing them. It's not FlowTrack's customer, right? So you're billing your white label, we're billing you. And so that's how the billing works. And, you can go down those multiple levels there. So it's the same logic, we bill you, you bill your customer bills their customer, etc. So it's pretty straightforward like that. No one's ever going to see FlowTrack or the price you pay or the price, it's all, you only bill your own customers. So I hope that makes sense. Let me know if there's any more comments. Just drop them in the chat and we'll answer them live right here. But, we try to make it as simple as possible and as transparent as possible. So, every person that you sign up, is ultimately, that flows up to you with how this is set up. So definitely check out this graphic. Okay, I see another question on here, and it says, does all flow through FlowTrack and no Twilio or Mailgun? So, that complication is optional, right? So we actually got the, we actually are the Twilio, so to speak, right? So we got the phone, and because that's natively integrated in the system, we can do some really cool things. So you don't have to integrate Twilio, you don't have to integrate Mailgun, you don't have to integrate SendGrid, right? Everything in there is just all connected by default. So this is one of those things you can do inside the white label. So when you're inside the white label, you're going to have the ability to create your own packages. So just come in under packages, and you're going to be able to set the markup for, like, let's say the phone and the email. So let's say you're marking up SMS, right? You can say like, okay, this is the price that you're going to pay. This is the price the customer is going to pay. And you literally just slide this slider, and you can customize that. Now, since we are the Twilio, so to speak, right? We basically built our own VoIP stack. We can actually do amazing things with the pricing that other people just simply can't do, because you have that extra layer of basically a reseller if we went down the Twilio route. So, for example, like the cost for the phone, I don't know what Twilio is these days. I think it's like 1.3 cents, and we're 0.009, so less than a penny. So basically, long story short, you can still mark this up maybe like 1.5x and still be, I think, competitive with Twilio. You'd have to check their latest prices to see how that works, but that's always awesome when you can add margin and still be cheaper than the other guys, right? Or one of the biggest companies out there. So that's really cool. Let me see if there's other questions on here. So you said if it's not required, you like using Twilio. Yeah, you can totally use Twilio. That's fine. So go into settings, click on integrations. You got your Twilio integration right here. You can enable that, no problem. So either one, do whatever one you like. If you already have a bunch of phone numbers in there and it's easier to just use them, you can use that. Or if you want to make the switch, right, into the phone section, you can just click on this button that says port your phone number, port your phone numbers in from Twilio or any other company, no problem at all. So I would say if you're happy with them, stay with them. If you want to save some cost, we definitely got some good pricing on there. So let me go back to the questions. We got another person that says, great, I love it, thank you. Well, you are welcome. Let us know if you have any other cool ideas or other things you guys want to see added to the platform. We're going to be constantly, obviously, improving this. This was a huge launch for us. And keep dropping the questions in the chat if you have any more. I don't see any more for now, so I'll go ahead and keep monitoring this. But hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful week. Talk soon. Thanks.